Hello everyone, how are you? Well, I hope. I got new hair color. I feel like a highlighter. I love it. So I've had a lot of requests for stretches, for people asking how to tut, dancing movement, right? So being able to have your wrist fall flat and go into shapes easily. There are actual stretches that you can find, and a lot of the time you're going to find ones on the internet that tell you just sit here and do this. There's a couple of problems with that. For one, all you're doing is creating a lot more flexion than you need in your ligaments that run through your wrist and fingers, and we don't want to do that. We always want even pressure. There is a time and a place for being able to do this, but in the beginning, you don't want to just do this. So I'm going to show you and go over a few moves for your hands and your wrists and even all the way up to your elbows that will help so that you can have better grip when you're lifting, or maybe you just want to dance a little better, right? So let me bring you down to the floor. Here we go. Okay, to stretch out the wrists, make sure that you have nothing on your wrists, around your wrists. FYI, ladies, hair ties, cut off circulation. Stop wearing that shit around your wrist. All right, to begin, take your hands and place your fingertips towards you. You're also gonna make sure that your knees are in a good placement, which is in direct line with your hips. When doing this, do not try to go this far. When I started this, my hands only went this far. You also want to make sure that your elbow and wrist are in a nice straight line. I did not start here. I started here. One thing we need to remember as the client, the patron, the member, the viewer, the follower, is that nobody starts here unless you have a connective tissue issue like Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or you're hypermobile and hyperflexible. This is the goal. This is something that has taken me a year to get to. So this is an exercise I really love, and I've acquired quite a few of these from different yogis I follow, from my studies, from other fitness professionals. These are things that have helped with avoiding carpal tunnel from writing so much, from drawing and painting so much. It has helped my grip get better. I generally will breathe in deep, rock back, slowly exhale, and rock back forward. So I'll do this about 5 to 8 times. And then I will flip over onto the back side. And now if you notice my arms are already in, always take a second to readjust yourself, and you want to take your elbows and twist them out. And then try to lay your hands nice and flat. Again, I did not start here. One thing I like to do is pull my fingers together and then web them back out. This actually helps your neuromuscular system develop as well. And sometimes I'll one finger at a time. It's kind of difficult, especially if you're not looking. So again, I'll do that for about 5 to 8 breaths. And then I bring it down. The closer you are here, the less stretch you're gonna get here, which in the beginning you may want to do. This one is going to stretch all the way down into the lats. If you don't feel it there, widen your hands, but the goal is to keep your hands and palms flat. So we're gonna come down. It's okay if our booty sticks in the air. That's just part of it. And you're gonna try to keep your elbows nice and flat. And you're keeping it right above your chest. And then press back up while you exhale. And again, my elbow's trying to come forward, so I'm just gonna keep it in line. And inhale, come down. And back up. So again, I'll do this for about 5 to 8 breaths. And then I'll make a fist. And when I started this, I was not able to go all the way down. The goal is to be able to keep that fist. When I started this, right here, my hands would start to give. That means the whole backside of my wrist and forearm was way too tight. So now I'm almost there, a little bit. This has been a really good one to be able to do that tutting motion that a lot of dancers want. So after doing those, I will generally do a figure 8 forwards. And you can do this sitting up. And then backward. And this one always gets everyone. You're going to roll away from you and then towards you with both hands. Sometimes I'll do liquid shoulders and bring it around into the chest. And then clasping the hands behind the back also in hero to open up the chest and shoulders. That's all I have for you guys. I hope this helps. I hope your wrists start to feel stronger. The rest of your joints and your ligaments, your arms, your elbow, your shoulder, right? If you have another request, send it on my way. Put it in the comments. Direct message me. There are lots of ways to get a hold of me. See you on the next one. Have a great day.